Cheerleading has been a competitive sport in the UK for over 30 years, where it's growing year on year. It's particularly popular at Solent University, where Solent Ravens attract plenty of prospective cheerleaders and form a key part of Solent University's sporting community.
So we're always at the games, basketball and American football. We bring energy, we get the crowds hyped, we're there to perform, to show people what cheer is, that it's not just shaking palms. There's a lot more that go into it, but we're ultimately there to make sure that Solent teams win. But we work closely with the uni, particularly with this team. The uni's been great at giving us a lot of media coverage, especially at the Kestrel Games. They've been using other societies to put us on their live streams and stuff like that, and they've been inviting us to games, which has been really nice to get recognition for that.
Well, the game day team gives Solent sides a competitive advantage, performing on the sidelines. The Ravens also have a variety of squads competing in their own right.
So we have multiple squads. We have dance and cheer ones. So we have our competitive cheer team, which is stunts and dancing. Then you have a stunt team, which is just purely stunts. Game day, which is at all the games, and we do a lot of performances as well. And then you've got hip hop, lyrical, and jazz in terms of dance teams.
So we have two competitive stunt teams that compete nationally. It's like a smaller category. So we have the main competitive team, which is about 20 girls, and then a stunt team is just 4 to 5 people, and we compete against other universities within that division. So it's just one team on the mat. There's no like dance, no tumble. It's just pure stunt, and then we win.
As with any university activity, cheerleading comes with the promise of socials, a time to let your hair down and inspire a group atmosphere, something which is key to the Solent Ravens.
Like with socials, I think they're so important to really get freshers out their shell, to make them feel like part of a family, get to know each other, and like just make everyone more familiar, because obviously like they start off not knowing a single person, maybe a few people. So obviously they're nervous, and with socials it's the kind of like loosens people up, kind of brings them out, and like just we get to see the real them, and it just makes us so much more closer as a team, especially when we're like competing or performing. It's like obviously we're throwing girls up in the air, you've got to trust each other, and to get that trust you've got to know each other, and through socials that's how you get to know people.
Like a good way to make friends, and like the sort of sisterhood it's given me. There's not that many female like dominant sports, and within that a lot of those can be quite intimidating, so it was really interesting to find a sport that is athletic and challenging but also has like the dance aspect and the pretty bows, and like it's just like a mix of all of my favorite things.
The Solent Ravens will be performing right here again next week to cheer on the Solent Kestrel's basketball team to inspire them to victory yet again.